Okay, hello. I wasn't planning on making this into a reading vlog, but I thought it was important to document me reading as a coping mechanism because I have not been doing well. I'm actually feeling severely depressed. So I wasn't going to vlog or anything, but I thought it was important because a lot of people probably struggle with that. And I'm just lucky that I'm not in a reading slump. I do get to read, but yeah. I thought it was important so people don't feel alone. I hope everyone is doing okay, and I just wanted people to know that it's okay to struggle. Not all of us do well a lot of the time, and I don't really see a lot of people documenting the harder parts of their lives. You know, it's usually all this like aesthetic upbeat like content, especially with reading vlogs. It's very much picture perfect. I know we all kind of watch videos like that and wish our lives were like that. Like, unfortunately my life is not like that. I haven't left my room. It's, what time is it? It is, wait a second, it's 4:30 and all I've been doing all day is reading and I've barely eaten. I think I've left my room once to get a drink. This is the real parts of depression. So I just thought I would document that because not everything is perfect as a lot of influencers make it out to be. Yeah. Reading for me is quite a coping mechanism. Like, I don't have to think about things when I'm reading. Like, I can just live in this world and pretend I'm the characters. I can just dissociate from my problems and not be anxious and not be sad. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm currently reading Legendary. I'm about this much through. I'm obsessed with the Caraval series. It's like my favourite thing ever. The series is the only thing that's keeping me hanging on. Like, generally the only thing that's getting me through this week. About halfway through this already. I finally met Jax. I'm a bit skeptical about him. I'm excited for his own series because obviously he gets a redemption arc, I'm guessing. I'm loving all the Bella and Dante moments that are happening. So yeah, I'm gonna keep reading and I hope everyone is doing well. I'm just feeling really drained. Yesterday all I did was cry for like 4 hours straight. So like my eyes hurt and whenever I cry I get really bad headaches. So yeah, I'm supposed to be in school as well. I had school today and I didn't have the power or the energy to get up and go. So all I've been doing all day is reading. I really want to finish this today, but I don't know if I will be able to. I feel like I'm wasting my day. Like, this is a whole day of my life that I could be spending doing something, and I'm here and I'm barely even able to hold my book open. I'm gonna try to keep reading and hopefully I get some of it. I'm on page 165 and my goal is to get halfway through the book. The book is 415 pages long, so I'm trying to get to at least 207. I just want to get halfway. Well, 207 and a half, but I mean, this is like not gonna look like aesthetic. I guess that's the whole point. I feel like a lot of booktubers as well don't talk about like how stressful it is reading and recording yourself. Like, I'm so conscious of being recorded while I'm reading. It's like all I'm thinking about, which maybe that's just like my anxiety and I'm just overthinking that, but it's making me extremely anxious knowing that I'm recording myself. Even though I'm literally recording myself, I can stop. Like, it's not like someone's holding a gun to my head and be like, read your book, but it's like something I'm extremely conscious of while I'm reading. I'm like trying to hold in my tears. Like, I don't know, I'm just like so sad and like sensitive. Like, I keep thinking about like everything that's going on in my life, and my eyes just keep welling up. I'm trying to like dissociate and like forget about it, but it's like not working. Like, I'm thinking about it as I'm reading. I'm sick of feeling like this. It's fine. Stephanie Gerber is taking me away from it temporarily, so I'm also really insecure about my chin, so if I keep moving, that's why. I'm gonna sit up. I don't feel mentally well enough to be sitting up. Like, the only thing I'm capable of doing right now is like curling up into a ball and crying. I'm like, I already want to put it down. Like, I've read a page and a half, and like, this is so disappointing because the plot is so good. I'm like, I'm so emotional. Like, I just want to focus on the book and not think. Like, I just want to turn my brain off and focus on my book. Like, can anxiety and depression leave my body for one day so I can finish this, please? That would be excellent, thank you. I know Donatella is the main character of this book, but I still have a soft spot for Scarlett. I'm obsessed with Scarlett. I just think she's so iconic, even though I think I relate to Donatella more, especially because she has blonde hair. Like, I'm like envisioning myself as the character, but no, I'm not. I'm really not. I'm not cool enough to be Donatella, but yeah, I really love them both, and I just think their dynamic is iconic, and I relate because I also have an older sister. But I do think I prefer the romance between Scarlett and Julian so far. Not that I don't love her and Dante. I'm really excited for them getting together. Also, spoiler, basically I looked up because I was afraid that I was envisioning Dante wrong, which I was, because I didn't know his hair wasn't blonde. I was literally picturing him as Jamie Campbell-Berry, is that his name? I think that might be his name, I'm sorry if it's not. I was picturing him as that, like in Shadowhunters, like that's what I was picturing in my head, like the movie. I looked up Dante Caraval and it came up as Legend. Thanks Google. So now I'm spoiled, even though I kind of knew, like it's kind of obvious. Like, it was either going to be him or Scarlett's fiance. I really hope we don't find her actual fiance though. I'm like really scared about this because it's a bit awkward now, because we thought that Count Darcy was the fiance, but it turns out he's actually not. I forget where I was on the page. I talk too much. Also, you can really tell that Stephanie Gerber loves the like engaged trope, because the fact that Donatella and Jax are engaged, obviously I know that's not gonna last, but I also really like that because like you can see like all the scenes of Dante getting jealous. I'm sorry, like I've been rewatching Shadowhunters, the show, and it's just reminding me of the movie because I just love Jason Clary in the movie, and I know that has nothing to do with this, but the romance is kind of like reminding me of that, because like I just thought the build up and tension to their romance in the movie and the show, like just the way like Jace is so like physical with her, like you can tell his love language is physical affection, because even before they kiss or anything, he's constantly like touching her, which was just really cute. And I'm just imagining that as Dante and Donatella, 'cause I just feel like that's their dynamic as well. Like even before they get together, you can just tell how much they care for each other, and I feel like that was the way it was with Scarlett and Julian, and I just really like that. Jason Clary and My Roman Empire. I'm sorry, like I know Shadowhunters was what got me into reading. It made me the reader I am today. I was struggling with the plot twist of the first book. We eventually made it out of the trenches. Anyways, I'm gonna shut up and actually read now. I'm sorry. I ended up reading 2 pages and putting the book down and going to sleep, and now I literally cannot will myself to do anything. I don't know what to do with myself. I just don't want to feel like this. I just want to not feel anything. I just feel really, really, really upset, and I don't know what to do. It's literally like 7 o'clock. Okay, so I'm back, and good news, I did actually make it through quite a lot of the book. I'm on page 261. I think I might make it to page 300 before I actually have to go to bed for school tomorrow, because I have to go, or else I probably will be risking expulsion if they're not already thinking about it, because in my college you need a certain amount of days to pass. I definitely don't have enough days with the way I'm going so far, but I'm feeling a bit better, slightly. This book generally is making me feel things again and making me happier. I keep listening to Carousel by Melanie Martinez on repeat, which I just think is so funny how we all just collectively agreed that Melanie Martinez is the soundtrack of this book, because it's just so fitting, and it makes me laugh because what if Stephanie Garber like hates Melanie Martinez and we just all associate her songs with her book, and she's like, I don't even like your music. We just found out that Dante is legend, kind of, because Julian just called him brother, and we know that Julian's brother is legend, and I'm acting shocked because I already got spoiled for that. But we also got some cute moments between Dante and Tella, because he just saved her, and he's acting like he doesn't care now. He's saying that he only cares about the cards, but like we all know, we know you care for her too. But yeah, I'm gonna keep reading, but I'm feeling a lot better than I did before, thankfully. So I've made it to night 5 of Caraval. Guys, I cannot explain, like I think I said it in the last clip, this book generally makes me feel like I'm in a different world. Like the fact that she keeps saying like don't get swept away in the game, like that's how I feel with the book. Like I feel like it's just taking me away into a different dimension. When I read Caraval, I literally sat down, like I read like 100 pages of it when I was in a cafe with my friend. He was studying and I was reading, and I got to like page 100 and I went home. I didn't even think I would finish it. I just sat down while I was waiting for my friends to come to my house, and I was reading the book, and all of a sudden I was on page 200, page 300, and then I was finished. And I was really sitting there like, I literally feel like I've been reading this for an hour. How have I finished the book? And that's exactly how I feel with this, because I'm on page 300 when all I wanted to do today was get to page 100, and I can't stop reading. I can't put it down. I'm supposed to be going to bed now. Like it's generally my bedtime. Like if I go to bed any later, I probably will end up being late tomorrow, but I can't put it down. I have 100 pages left, guys, and I need to know what happens. I need to know. Just Stephanie Garber, like I will do anything. Like thank God she was born. I'm grateful for every breath she takes. I will literally worship at her feet. I will read every book you write, because this is single-handedly making me feel alive. Okay, I might have lied and stayed up because I can't put the book down. So I'm on page 267 and I'm like about to finish. I just wanted to read out this quote because I think it just really resonated with me and it's really fitting for this video. Not everybody gets a true ending. There are two types of endings, because most people give up on the part of the story where things are the worst, where the situation feels hopeless, because that's when hope is needed most. Only those who persevere can find their true ending. I think that genuinely healed something in me. Stephanie Garber, wherever you are right now, I hope both sides of your pillow are cold. I hope you're living a happy, luxurious life. Thank you. Okay, update. I finished Legendary last night. I stayed up all night and I finished it. And I just started Finale. I'm probably not going to vlog this, but the book started off with the same quote that I quoted in the last clip, which I just thought was really cute. Reading generally has helped me so much. Like, if it wasn't for me reading yesterday, I would have spent the entire day in bed being depressed, being upset, being sad, being anxious. But I've actually managed to drag myself to school today and I'm the first person in, which is very strange because I'm used to being late. But yeah, I'm about to start Finale and I think I'm going to end the vlog here because I'm feeling a bit better. But even if you watched this feeling the same way I did and reading a book didn't help you, please don't give up, because there's plenty of things in life worth living for, and you know, one bad situation isn't a bad life. Things can always be solved and there's always someone, even if it feels like there's not, there's always someone out there that wants you here, that needs you in their life. And yeah, I love you all, and that person is literally me. If you ever need anything, my DMs are always open on Instagram or TikTok. My handle is the same. Yeah, I love you all. You are loved. You are worth it. Thank you for watching this video.